Hello, I will be explaining to you how the Center Bridge 2020 works. Um, I've made four bridges and each one is a copy of the other. And so each tab or each day will consist of two tabs. One is for the printout to be used on the shop floor, and one is to select the area for each partner. So let me talk about the printout first. Um, Now you don't actually type over the formulas on here, and anything with a drop down box like this, potentially you can change it like this. But of course, I try and encourage you not to change the position here, because the main purpose of me putting a validation is that if you make any sort of change, it will flag it up. Because if you make a change, like even if you add an extra space in, I'm going to show you, I'll add an extra space behind this, it won't read, because it needs to be 100% exact. Yeah. So that is actually why I put in the drop down list. And so the spreadsheet is split into first shift, and then there is a changeover for a second shift in the afternoon, and you are able to select the break. So you can actually do the break selecting here. So the first break will be a 30-minute break. So you can actually just select the break like this. And when it actually detects somebody who is actually not working, it will be an off. Now you have got one person who's working at this position and one is off. So the formula, let me just make it a bit bigger. Hold on. So the formula here will be in. Now, if of course you have got, if you have got the position not being manned but through the entire day, it will be off. And if we scroll down, the reps is in a fixed position. So if they turn up for work, they will go straight into that area and nowhere else. So that's why their names are fixed on here. And the rotor is reading from the name. And if they're off, they will be off the entire day. Yes. And of course, the whole point of having this is so that you can actually deselect the off and then press OK, and you will have a more compact bridge. Let me just select all. Yeah, so you have got the first shift and then the second shift, and what I would do is I would hide the extra shift, because the extra shift is really for the extended trading, like the 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, when you actually needed more variation of breaks. That's why I added two extra columns in there. And so you have the managers and the selling coaches and the admin all on here. I have hidden some more rows here. So if you actually just unhide it, you can add more names, and then you can hide. Let's just say if you actually wanted to add more names, let's just say. So what you do is you just go ahead and just hide the rest. like this, hide. Yeah. Now the reason why I have done this, I'm gonna undo what I've just done, is because I've added a filter here. So whatever positioned from the fitting room here downwards until the end of the assigned area just here, if any position is being spared and hasn't been selected and people is actually working, not working, it will be flashed up here. So if any body who just turned up for work, and you can just see what position is available. And therefore, as you fill up all the different positions, this list will get less and less. So the spare position AM is for the morning. The spare position PM is for the afternoon. Don't type into here, because if you just type into here, the whole thing will disappear, because this is like an active formula that reads. To be honest, anybody who haven't been trained on this, stay away and just do print. Just use the filter and they do off and then print. Yeah, because it is very complicated, this spreadsheet. And so you have got the I might have to do like one or two more videos, because there's so much going on. Literally. Now here and here and here is actually reading from the another spreadsheet. So if you go on here and press this button, it will open up the daily notes, and it should actually go to the correct tab for you. So this is where you enter the data. So what day is this? Let's have a look. The 3rd of February. So let's go ahead and type in some details on here. All right. So if we look at the spreadsheet again, it should say demo 1, 2, and 3 on this day. Yeah. We can just wait for a little while and then we'll come back up. At the meantime, I will talk about this area. So this is actually been duplicated in the other areas spreadsheet as well, like the north, the lingerie. You see the same thing. It is actually taken from the planners data. Yeah. Hold on, I'm just waiting for this to come up. Hold on, please. I see what just happened. I've entered into the north tab and not the center tab. So what I'm going to do, this is north. I'm going to copy this area here and go to center, and then Control Shift V to paste in the details, and then we will have a look at this one here. Later I will change the link here to bring up center. There you go. Demo 1 to 3. As I was saying, this is actually reading from the main planner, the opening, the close, and who is working, how many people are working. Yep. So the next video I will talk about this here, which is what is controlling this page. Thank you very much. Goodbye.